Here we're finally set for lacrosse. Again, the game starting a little bit late due to the women's game going into double overtime. And it'll be Mendola and Tesoriero. So we have our first procedure of the game against Doug Tesoriero. Ardrey against Cornell short stick. Mike O'Neill behind the goal. Ardrey, little stop and go move, wrapping around, will shoot and beat Christian Knight. Red off the whistle, will clear the ball quickly. Here comes Mike Huttner, the junior from New Jersey. No correction, that's Mike O'Neill. Didn't see the number 2. So O'Neill takes it into the box. O'Neill shoots high, and the lead to Cornell. Hogan coming outside that left hash. Hogan will turn around as Cornell looks to get their face-off man finally off the field. They release Paoletta into the offensive unit. He catches it, comes down the right alley, and blows it high against Gambitsky. Man one-on-one, he's got the short stick. Cornell's Mike O'Neill. They obviously like this matchup. An invert, man against O'Neill. Little stop and go move on the right wing. Now reverses direction. Whip a pass off to Dwyer. There's a defenseman hung. Marshall Peters is hung, so he will play in the crease. Right side it goes. Shot and a score. It's Deke Burns. Clearing pass is stolen away by Deke Burns. Sends it right. Oh, a great save by Knight off a high rising shot by Dwyer. He got the stick up, cut the angle down, it deflects out.
Looked like it even maybe hit him stick then head then out.
Harvard to reset, top of the box, Schwartz, oh, a cannon. But the ref has the final approval on that as they bang it around with Dwyer. Dwyer right side and a high rising shot for Deke Burns. Right side Hogan, good ball move, Red spacing him out, Edmonds. Toss it behind the cage, they flip it now. Entenmann, right wing Edmonds, stepping into it is Hogan! Oh, what an offensive set for Cornell. Just a emerging junior who's waited for his chance. Get it off to Busick. Busick, little dodge, right dodge left towards the bank. He gets physically hit, no flag.
Shouldn't be.
Clean check by the Harvard Crimson. Here comes Peter Schwartz in transition. Schwartz to stride it down the field, left to right is Harvard with a bounce shot, it's in. He just went through 3 Cornell players. Left side, Burns, pass off to the right, Deaking, fanning on the shot as Dwyer will skip it left to Burns. High shot saved by the goaltender, Christian Knight.
I think it may have been over the top, but he stayed nice and tall.
He went high, and he made the save high, Christian Knight. He is caught behind the goal, and oh, what an easy score. He threw it right to the sophomore Walker on the clear. Sean Mann, little stutter step move, 2-hand cradle. Positionally played well by Michael Huttner. This battle continues. Huttner against Mann. Throw behind the goal. Walker right side stepping into it. Shot. Score. It's Deke Burns. And they are right to left in this session. That's towards the Sholkoff house here in Ithaca. O'Neill trying to play the man Zimmerman. Zimmerman trying to back in on the right hash mark. Takes a shot and he beats Christian Knight. Zimmerman, top of the box. Ipe coming right. Played by Cornell's freshman, Marshall Peters. Throw behind the goal. Operating now is Will Walker, coming off a 4-goal effort against Duke. Dwyer, off to Zimmerman. Ipe take a shot from the right hash, and he beats the freshman Christian Knight. Will bring it into play. 3:35 in the third. Harvard with the 2-goal lead. Coming left, sweeping around, bouncing it in is Will Walker. Zimmerman behind the goal. Zimmerman looking around. Zimmerman continues to stay outside the right hash. Send it left to Peter Schwartz. Fakes on the shot. Looking around. Off it went to Zimmerman. Comes towards the cage and he beats Christian Knight again. Crimson have gotten to every loose ball, making every clean check against Cornell. Backing it in right side is the Harvard player, which was Pat Fioravanti, and there's a shot and a score. I look down, I see Schwartz and Walker celebrating, and that's Walker. And they got a chip away, Tom, and the star of the game for Harvard, even though he hasn't scored a goal, is Gabe Mendola. He won the wing play battle on the face-off. Ball got checked away. Harvard's player Joe Petrucci got it into the offensive box, and they carry it top center. Burns left side, shot and a score again. It's Walker. Hogan trying to back his man in, left hash, comes to the center. Hogan back on that left hash mark. Sends it right to Busick. Busick can't get separation. Busick trying to work. Fire it in front of the crease. Donovan denied by Gambitsky. They had the setup behind the goal. He's matched up with Cornell's junior short stick. Tim LeBeau will skip a pass right. Went behind the stick of Peter Schwartz. But Schwartz to gobble it up, 6:45 fourth quarter. Schwartz feeds it right, dodging his Dwyer, shot and a score. Third quarter, broke it open for the Crimson, outscoring Cornell 6-1. As fitting that the senior Peter Schwartz will run out the clock for Harvard as they get their first win over Cornell in some 17 games. Final score from Shilkoff Field in Ithaca, New York. Harvard with a well-earned 14-9 win over the Cornell Big Red.